Okay, hello everybody. My name is Jameson Young. Today I'm going to be talking to you about filmmaking shots. The shots that you most frequently see in most every movie. Probably the most used shots, kind of how to use them. We'll kind of start from the big ones and work our way in. The first one that you probably have to know is sometimes it's called the extreme wide, lots of times it's just called the establishment shot. It's kind of, well, it's actually in the name, but it shows the audience where these actors are. If this scene is in Los Angeles, you're going to show like the Hollywood sign. If the scene's in, San Francisco, you'll show like the Golden Gate Bridge. Sometimes the actor's in them. Lots of times the actor's not even in them. From there, you'll move into like a wide shot. Sometimes a wide shot can be used as an establishment shot. Just kind of depends. Like sometimes it's kind of like if you're showing a house that the subject or the actor's in, it can kind of be like an establishment shot, or it can be a wide shot. Lots of times it's a little more closer, like you're showing the inside of a house, but you're showing the entire room. May or may not have the actor in. If it does, the actor's just kind of part of the whole setting. Moving in from the wide shot's the full shot, and it's like from the above the actor to below their feet. It's showing the full actor, but still in the environment that they're in. And so it's a good way to like show the actor and put them in that environment. If it's a messy house, a clean house, if it's a park, or if it's out in the country, whichever the case may be, you can put the full actor in that environment. And then the medium shot, I'm going to mix medium shot and cowboy shot because they're not really the same, but they kind of are. The medium shot goes from like above the waist, or give or take the waist, to above the head, and it's a way to like kind of get a little bit closer in emotionally to that actor, get a little bit more like what they're feeling. You can see what they're looking at, what they're thinking, maybe if they're talking to somebody. And the cowboy shot, the reason why they call it the cowboy shot, it's close to being a medium shot, but they call it a cowboy shot because back in the old Western days, it was right below the gun belt to right above the actor's head, and they called it the cowboy shot. It does kind of the same as a medium shot. It just kind of like gives you a little bit closer. It simultaneously shows a little bit of the environment that this guy or this actor is in, and shows the actor like a little more close up and personal. The medium close up, just kind of in the name, it's getting closer and closer. You're looking at like chest to above the head. It just kind of helps. It helps even more, when you're trying to get up close and personal and showing the actor exactly what that actor might be thinking, looking at, talking to somebody. Once you start getting into the close-up, the close-up is like, you see them a lot. Like lots of times it can be sometimes like right either above the head or below the chin, or maybe even having the forehead cut off. You can use it to like show importance. If zoom in on something like this is a very important part of this scene, or you can use it to just like to show like for conversations. It's probably one of the more used ones when like doing dialogue scenes and all that kind of stuff. It's also one of the more important ones. Yeah, if you want to show something is important, maybe show a facial expression or something. And then from there, the super close up. If you want to show a teardrop out of an actor's eye, if you want to show something very specific, doesn't even have to be the actor. Lots of times it's maybe an object. If the actor has a knife, a gun, maybe you want to get even more like an extreme close-up. Maybe he's smoking a cigarette where he's not supposed to be, or just show something about this person. An extreme close-up is a great way to show the crowd, the audience, the little details about this guy, this person, and what they're doing and going through. And then a two shot's pretty simple. It's kind of like a medium shot with two actors in it. I don't know why they don't just call it a medium shot, but that's besides the point. Yeah, it's a very easy way to do filmmaking. It's easy for editing because you don't have to click back and forth. You just put the two actors in the take and have them talk, and then sometimes it's called OTS, sometimes it's called over the shoulder. You've seen it in every movie, like when here's another actor, and when this actor's talking, the camera is pointed at him over my shoulder, and when I'm talking, the camera is behind his shoulder, pointed at my face. It's probably the best way to give dialogue. It really kind of, like makes the audience feel like they're really involved in this scene, and it's probably the most common used way to do dialogue. And then point of view, some or POV. If I'm looking at a mountain, you show first maybe show a medium or close up shot of me looking at the mountain. Then you'll actually show the mountain to see what I'm looking at. If I'm driving, you'll show a medium shot of me driving, and then you'll show it through the windshield, the road through the windshield. You give the actual what the actor is actually looking at, and you show that to the crowd. It's a great way to make the crowd feel like they're actually right there. These are all pretty simple, but also super important. Whether it's a scene you like and you want to duplicate, or whether it's you just want to make your stuff look a little bit better or more professional. Lots of times this stuff can just these little things can go a long ways. I hope that this helps you. I hope that you learned something, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching.